I'm in lovely Ljubljana and going to fly the F-35B on the highs and lows mission, which that's our first waypoint over there. So I'll actually turn right over the airport and come back straight towards it. That's the plan. So parking brake off. RPM's coming up 30, 40, 50, 60%, toe brakes off. 80, 90, I'll do a mil power takeoff. That's the plan. I think it's mil power. Let's rotate. 140. It's climbing like a roller coaster. Gear up, but that's all on me, of course. And thank you for reminding me that my landing lights are on as we go through 300 knots already. Got some ordnance on board today. Some GPUs. I've got a map up. Got it on bright mode. Well, there's so much depth in this display. I'm just barely scratching the surface of it. Right, so let's do a turn over the airport before I get too excited with the speed. So looking to turn back to there. Just putting the throttle back on as we come back down to 250 knots. Oh, up to 300 again. Really, it's got some get up and go. Righto, I'll do a nice cruisy climb over those peaks. And the first few waypoints are up in the air. Speaking of which, oh yeah, pitot heat on, anti-ice on, because it's already down to 1 degrees. Okay. Pitot heat light came on. The anti-ice is flicking at me, so I hope it works. Okay. Just for fun, I'll fly through that gap. See, it's approaching waypoint 1 on the map. And voila. That's a view not many people would experience, I would say. And well, yes, I got red lights come on in my external cockpit management system, which is courtesy of Little Nav Map. And I'm exploring the menu options in that, which go on forever. There's one for asking if you want an ice warning. And I said, yeah, and make it red. That's default anyway. That's what just flashed at me. So I'm going to take it down again. Because obviously I do not know how to turn on the anti-icing in this craft. Meanwhile, we're continuing on the route. It's about 1 degree C down here, so just above freezing. So anyway, that's the high point part of the flight. Behind us anyway. Okay, so that's note to self. Find out how to turn on the anti-icing, and it's probably an option buried in those menus, or it could be one of these not too many switches in the cockpit. Anyway, that was rather cool that the my secondary warning system told me what was going on. It's pretty cool. Also, only just realised you can change the scale of all and the font of all the readouts in the little nav map. So I've got beautiful. I'll make a video about it. Show you what it looks like in the cockpit. It looks almost like a bought one. So good. Is that a ski lift there? I think it was. Coax the nose down with the fly-by-wire. And there's waypoint 3, of course, at the eastern end of the lakes, just past the power station. That's where we'll be coming back to the west. Very cool. Nice reflections on the lakes today. You get a free steam clean if you fly over those chimneys. Is that a dam there? No, just a road. Okay. Power lines there. Oh, very high ones here too. I was just about to fly through that gap. Very cool. Right, we can see the end of the valley. It's where the green runs into the forest. Dead ahead, about 3 or 4 miles out. Beautiful smooth ride, this F-35, I've got to say. Waypoint 4, it's got a readout there, it says 3 miles. Excellent. Oh, just jumped up to waypoint 5. Okay, because they kind of do that. Turning right to waypoint 5. Just flying over waypoint 4 now. This is like, yeah, it's like flying a limousine, so smooth. Swing past the chimney, I'll just cut inside waypoint 5, which is over this town here. Name of CELJE. Let's crank it up to run along the nice broad valley for a minute or two. Nice. It's cool. Close to the mark. 620 knots. I think that's about, it's creeping up. I don't think it's going to go much faster. It's just hit 630. Okay, got to slow up here anyway because the next leg, 4.8 miles, it's very, very tight. So it's a nice contrasting flight. We've got the mountain ranges, valley, broad valley, and then tight corners, and then on the last leg, nice windy valley, but you can pick some speed up along on that last leg. Not as fast as this. So nice contrasts. Okay, let's dial it back and might even tap the speed brake actually. Speed brake out. Yeah, speed brake in. Just hit about 300 knots I think. So this road, which I won't attempt to follow in this, cuts through some of these mountains, goes to the right, and I'm just going to cut round to the left here, pick up waypoint 7 around the next corner, which you can see on the map there. And I just want to work out which one it is. Okay, there's the road. We're on track, and this must be the right way. Yep, according to the map. I usually come in a bit further to the west. Here it is. Yep, okay. It comes out of a tunnel, and it goes into another one. But we can follow the river and the road. There we go. On track. It's called Ljubljana. Lovely Ljubljana. And why can't I dial them in? I've had them queued up. Nope, doesn't want to let me. I'm going to wait. So I have to concentrate here. See, too fast. 500 knots. And we're almost out of the valley anyway. Yep. On the home stretch here. Nice. That's it. Wow. And we just blasted past the last waypoint. Shopping centre right there. Okay, and the airport is just about 1 o'clock. Yep, there it is. So I'll just orbit up here and now try to call them. Should be showing up in that menu, that's for sure. Oh, let's try number 1. 4. Tower, that's I had it tuned in. Like in your Golf 4.
Ljubljana Tower MiGMan 007 is 7 miles southeast, 4,700 feet with Sierra to land.
Should be runway 30.
MiGMan 007, Ljubljana Tower. Altimeter 30.00, wind 106 at 6. Fly right downwind runway 12.
Oh, 12. Let's change direction. Like in your Golf, copy. Alright,
Fly right traffic runway 12 MiGMan 007.
We are on right downwind already. That's interesting. What's the temperature, by the way? Yeah, it's just on 0. I better get this anti-ice situation sorted out before the next flight. So that's my homework. Must have been a contradictory switch somewhere in the cockpit, but I won't look for it now.
MiGMan 007, wind 116 at 4. Cleared to land runway 12.
Mike in your Golf, copy.
Cleared to land runway 12 MiGMan 007.
Let's tap the speed brake a bit. In, landing lights on. I can't do that till the gear's down. Alright. Which I can put it down now. Gear down. Landing lights on. Yep, they're good. We don't need to touch flaps or anything. It's all automatic. speed here. What's it down to? 220, yep. Nice relaxed approach, this one. Okay, fuel's good. We've got 3 greens. Landing lights are on. Flaps are auto. In fact, I haven't got the right display up. It shows us configuration of all the control surfaces. It's quite interesting to watch as you fly around, actually. Right, and the HUD should have gone to some kind of landing mode. Yeah, I've got the staple at the top right. It means I'm going way too fast, I believe. I'm going to tap the brakes. Oh, look at that. Over the flight path indicator, you get this little cap. And now it's off. Yeah, cool. Now I'm on speed, okay, so about 150-ish. Pretty high alpha. Getting too slow, that's why. So it looks like you want about 7 degrees, 150 knots. In that kind of ballpark. For this weight, still pretty heavy, I think. I was testing some new fuel gauges, so I did load it up with fuel. Okay, let's see if I can get this speed right. By the way, I'll do a conventional landing. I might try the vertical. I've got to practice that again. Wow, 9 degrees. Am I too slow? I think so. Yep. Okay, I'm going to dial it back, and I think that was okay. Speed brake out. Which probably can't see from here. No, can't see much from here actually. Make sure nobody's overtaking.
MiGMan 007 exit runway when able.
Speed brakes up, and I'm still slowing down, but I can turn. Yep. Okay. Nose all high. Have we got that mode? Yes, I don't think so.
MiGMan 007, contact ground on 121.9er tree.
Mike in your golf copy.
Going to 121.9er, tree MiGMan 007.
Okay, there's another little bug. The nose wheel steering not doing much at all. I'm using differential braking to turn. So I'm sure there's a switch somewhere for that. So one here, there's not much here. Landing taxi lights, parking brake. Alright. Landing lights can go off. Gears down. No, I don't know. I'll have to RTFM. In the meantime, I'll just burn some brake leather. Steering back to parking and read up about that anti-icing and look forward to going back to the mountains.